Hey everybody, it's yours truly, Iron Dominic Murno here, and you are watching Wrestling with My Appetite. Check it out and subscribe.
Welcome to another fantastic, hopefully, episode of Wrestling with My Appetite. My name is the Unbreakable Caden LeDuc, and today is another watch-along, the second watch-along, actually the third watch-along I've done on the channel. This one I'm kind of excited about because this is a match that I like and don't like to look back on for different reasons. For the food portion of this episode, I will be eating some chicken with garlic sauce from a local Chinese place, Number One Chinese in Plattsburgh, New York. We're back to Mondays on Wrestling with My Appetite. Last episode was on a Wednesday just because some weird scheduling things. But I'm excited about this. So this match is from last year's PAC Indestructible show, the first ever Indestructible show, which was a tribute show to the late Andrew Just Indestructible Breer, who unfortunately passed away last January. But this show was for him, and this is one of the best PAC shows ever. And this match that we're about to watch, it's a good match, I think. It's pretty good. I think it should have been a lot better. And that's my fault. And I just want to say that right away, because we'll watch the match. I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like about it. But mainly, my point I want to get across is just, spoiler alert, really, what I don't like about this match is the shape I showed up in. I was just kind of going through a lot at the time, and I really kind of let myself go physically. Mentally, everything really was just kind of out of whack for me at the time. And it's something that I don't like to look back on. But at the same time, it's good to look back on and know that maybe I don't want to really get there. And to illustrate my point, I'm going to put up a picture right now. Yes, that's a real thing. But anyway, we're going to watch this match. Me and Casanova. Casanova's name is Cole Gaddor. This is for the PAC Extreme Championship. Casanova under the gimmick of Bruce Springsteen from Born in the USA. And me under the gimmick of a slightly bigger version of me. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Here we go. Yeah, it's just... Didn't like that. That was my idea. Didn't like the way it was executed. I wish he would have just covered me flat. Because when he hooked my leg, it kind of looked weird. Stiff clothesline. I'm wearing one glove on my hand for some reason in this match. I just hate everything about the way I look in this match, man. I hate everything about it. Like, the actual artistic part of the match, I think is pretty good. Like this right here. Oh, I can move way more nimble than that now. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where I kind of feel like I feel the need to apologize to him, to Casanova, because I hate the way I showed up that day. I hate the shape I showed up in, the mental state I showed up in, and just, like, it's one of those things where as a wrestler you want to give your opponent your best, right? And I've given just about every match I've ever had my absolute best, except for this one. Like, I could have done so much more with him. And he's very, very good, natural, just such a natural athlete, naturally talented, and I failed him on this day. Oh, the suplex right on my head. If I was a little bit lighter, that wouldn't have happened. I'm digging the chicken with garlic sauce, though. I'm digging this. I didn't even take the fucking buckle the right way. I'm gonna edit that out. Maybe. I didn't even take the buckle the right way, though. There we go. Head scissors. My one little flurry of offense in this match is good because it was, And I'm not saying, I showed up to this match at 300 pounds, because that's not true either, but I'm not in shape there. I'm really out of shape there. Like, I showed up about 30 pounds heavier than I should have. And the crowd liked me, which I thank the Lord for that, but Man, if I was there, I would have been cheering for Casanova here. The one power move I've ever done. The only time I've ever done a power move is right there, the Samoan drop. Oh, time for a second rope frog splash. Yeah, I was mad at Natron because he forced me to defend my title. I'm liking this though, this chicken with garlic sauce, good stuff. I'm big on vegetables, a lot of vegetables in here, some vegetable fried rice, it's good. Could maybe use a little bit of salt, just a little bit of salt, but pretty good. A low blow right in front of the ref, man. Now the only other thing I like in this match is the finishing sequence. But cause I know if I showed up to this match in as good a shape as I should have, we would have torn the damn house down. And we had a alright match that should have been so much better. We didn't really go over much about this match, because he didn't even know he was wrestling with me till the day of the show. He thought he was told he was doing something else. The plans changed like a few days beforehand of what we were actually doing, like this. Landed right on my nose right there, right on the mat on my nose, because he hit me freaking hard. And that hurt. I thought I broke my nose for a second. But, he didn't know he was wrestling me the day of the show, which is weird. But, we didn't plan a whole lot out besides the very beginning and the very end. And I like what we did. I like the work we had together. Our styles are pretty similar. But I wish, I just keep saying it, that I showed up in better shape and gave him the match that he deserved. Going up top. And this was a callback to when Casanova beat Nick Cruz with this exact same finish. TKO. Countered it! Going for the hit factor. Countered it! I gotta take credit myself for the finish to this, because I thought this was good. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? Broke his fingers, Pete Dunne style. Roll him up. Johnny roll-up strikes again. 2. Oh, no. And then the patented Regal stretch, aka the Caden stretch, and I'm a big fan of William Regal. I don't apologize for it. Love William Regal, my favorites of all time. And I tap him out to the Regal stretch, and I am still your PAC Extreme Champion. Winner. Real quick before I end this, I just want to quickly throw to Bill the Crusher Bigelow, former guest of Wrestling with My Appetite, and I just want to throw to a video of him giving his thoughts on this match.
Let's just say the match was okay. Extreme? Nah, not so much. The Crusher being let's see, a PAC Extreme title holder original, along with Supernova and likes of Venom and Bob Wire. It's, I've just seen some chaos in the ring. I've seen stuff all over. I've had blood across the forehead, blood on the arms, busted tables and stuff, and the housekeepers and stuff, after the show, they're like hours cleaning up the rubble from a Crusher Extreme title match. And let's just say the maid had to take the night off for Caden LeDuc's match with Casanova. It was a pretty clean bout, straight up, no weapons involved. Didn't even leave the ring. But all in all, it was a good bout. There was some good wrestling. There was some good wrestling.
Nice, good technical wrestling.
Yeah, technical wrestling. We give it a 10 on the extreme side. We're gonna have to go probably a -2 probably on that. So we'll challenge Caden LeDuc to crank up the next extreme match and see if he can rise to the challenge.
So, it's hard, right? It's hard when someone who, like the guy that basically trained me, and somebody that I love and respect a lot as a person and I consider a friend, it's hard when that guy goes on and just deliberately buries my match. But he was right. Like, it was kind of a wake-up call for me, right? Like, I was kind of just being lazy. I was resting on laurels that weren't even really there. And then I heard what he had to say, and it wasn't looking good. Just in terms of, like, I'm not someone that self-doubts a lot, but after that match, I was self-doubting. Like, what the hell did I do to just show up like that? So, yeah, it's not really a match that I necessarily like looking back on, from a fan perspective, but it's a match that I like looking back on from, like, a personal perspective, because that match helped me get better. That match helped me get the desire to get better, and get in better shape and eat healthier and all the stuff that goes along with that. And it's good. It was good for me to take that step back so I could take a few more steps forward, if that makes any sense. I gotta thank DDP Yoga, honestly. It sounds dumb, but DDP Yoga got me back in shape. You saw the before and after picture earlier. And if it wasn't for DDP Yoga, I might still be in the shape that I was in that match. So gotta thank DDP Yoga for that. Bang. And with that, my appetite's been defeated. That was a fun look back on a match that, maybe I'm not as proud of, because you don't see a lot of those, I think, on on watch-alongs. People watch the matches they like. Not a lot of people watch matches that they don't like. And that was a match that I don't like, because like I said, I thought I was better than that. I thought Casanova deserved a better performance from me, and the fans deserved a better performance from me. And I think, like I said earlier, it helped me to take that one step back so I could take a few more steps forward in my career. And like I said, with that, my appetite's been defeated. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And if you did like it, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Subscribe to Brothers Gaddor if you want to watch matches like that. Subscribe to Bill the Crusher Bigelow on YouTube. Subscribe to everyone that you want to subscribe to. Everyone, especially me. Subscribe to me. But thanks again, guys, for watching this, and let me know what you want me to eat next, places you want me to try, any of that stuff. We'll have some more guests on soon, some more content, challenges, things like that. And thanks again, guys. Wash your hands, stay safe, and I will see you next time.